Country Line Lane, I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the commodity commentary courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. USDA did just about exactly what the trade expected on corn, raising overall corn yield from 176.5 bushels per acre last month to 177 bushel per acre this month, resulting in a projected corn crop increase of 43 million bushels over last month. On the demand side, USDA left feeding and exports unchanged, while increasing corn usage for ethanol by 50 million bushels, resulting in an ending year carryout of 1.493 billion bushels, down 7 million bushel from last month. The excitement was in soybeans, where the trade, expecting a small increase in yield production, watched USDA instead cut soybean yield from 51.5 last month to 51.2 this month, down from the average trade guess of 51.9. Beans exploded as much as 60 cents at the instant of release, but quickly reverted to trading 20 to 30 higher for the rest of the session. Beans closed 23 and corn up 3. Most of the corn strength seemed to be in sympathy with wild soybean markets. The Corpus Christi Public Elevator and ADM will begin taking total damage milo up to 20% starting today through Friday, open 7 to 2:45. Houston, Cargill, and the Andersons are open 7 to 3 for up to 20% damage. Taking a look at those commodity closings. D's corn, 5.54 3/4 up 3 1/4. November beans, 11.99 1/2 up 21 1/2. D's Kansas City wheat, 7.93 1/2 up 12 3/4. For help marketing your grains, John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. We're on the line with Wade Floyd from D&D Texas Outfitters Seguin. Wade, everybody thinks about deer in the fall, but we really need to take care of the protein situation all year round. What do you got to offer us this week?
Yeah, there we do Antler Max proteins and your Antler Advantage made by Purina. They're some of the best that if you feed them year-round, you really do see the result. We also carry a Double Down protein that's been becoming very more popular.
And we want you to get it at D&D in Seguin. Wade Floyd, tell everybody how to contact you.
They can call me here at the store at 830-379-7340, extension 180.
We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, how did the sheep and goats perform at Fredericksburg?
Man, it was awful good, Larry. We ended up with 22-something, I believe. Total tally was, it wasn't quite our 3,000, but the market was sure good. It was active all the way through. Feeder kids bring, kind of from $4.60 to up over $5 on some of them, and then, the better kids kind of bring from $3.70 to $4.15, $20 all day long. It was we had some 69-pounders bring 410, so I thought that was awful good on the goat end. The lamb end was very, very active too. It was better lambs bring, kind of from $3.60 to up to $4. Some of those 70-pound lambs bringing up to $3.80, kind of like the goats. So I thought that market was awful good. The nanny market was good. Billy market was good. All the way through, it was a real healthy sale.
How about cattle? How they coming in?
Well, they're lining up right now. I'm still hoping we'll get somewhere around that 13 to 15. I don't know if we'll get it, see how they roll in the rest of the evening. It's still pretty early. And we talked last night with hunting season. Don't know how that'll affect things. But anyways, we'll kind of, that's what we're shooting for. Don't know if we'll get it, if that's what we're shooting for. Got good weather tomorrow. We have had two Wednesdays without weather, or with bad weather. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Maybe we'll get it. One other thing, remember, we do not have any sales Thanksgiving week. This week and next week will be our last sales before Thanksgiving.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Neighbor, let's take a look at your meat movement. National pork cutout value, $92.55 in the afternoon, down by $2.31. Ribs were the only primal cut stronger than the day before at $135.50. Hog slaughter estimated at 945,000 head for the week through Tuesday. That's down 6,000 from last week's pace. Lean hog futures extended the pullback through Tuesday, closing at the low in the December contract and a $1.42 loss. Live cattle futures traded the session with gains of less than 20 cents in December. Feeder cattle futures went home on Tuesday with 37 to 67 cent losses. Wholesale box 85 weaker in the choice at 287.80. 202 stronger in the select at 270.62. Estimated slaughter 122,000 head. taking the week-to-date kill to 243,000. Last week's pace was also 243. December live cattle 132.20, up a dime. November feeder cattle 157.90, down 67.50. December hogs 74.95, down 142. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line with Brian Lintzman from Seguin Cattle Company. Brian, how's the sale looking this week?
Looks pretty good, Larry. Going to end up with that 6,700 again this week. You know, nobody's quite figured it out, and I don't think we're going to see cattle till we get our first frost. But, I mean, the quality of the cattle is good. It sounds like we're kind of fall market's kind of panning itself out, and we're getting a tick better on the quality and the prices. And, I've been waiting for this because we always fall in that glut in October, and, you know, I'm sure the plainer cattle is still going to take a little bit of a beating. But like I said, if we can get a decent price for our good cattle, number one, I mean, I'll be happy for the producer and the man feeding them.
I've noticed the last 2 weeks at some of the sales, the crossier kind of cattle have advanced a bit.
It's a numbers game, just like everybody plays. You get down to the end of the year and, you know, you need some inventory. You know, you're not trying to cheat Uncle Sam, but there ain't no need giving it away.
Right.
So, you know, they just got to buy some inventory. You got good winter grazing coming. And so, you know, man, just got to take advantage of it.
How are the sheep and goat numbers?
Sheep and goat, I think we're going to have a good run on them again tomorrow. Got a couple of sets in, you know, 50, 60 to a bunch good quality kids. And you don't have to work for the sheep and goat market. It takes care of itself. And I wish that's the way the cattle business was. But
right.
You know, too many fingers in the pie nowadays.
You got that. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can call me on my cell phone anytime because, like I said, we're all in the same business trying to make some money. But you can call me on my cell phone at 830-305-0652.
Neighbor, let's take a look at cotton. Cotton futures saw triple-digit gains on Tuesday. December contracts worked to within 117 points of their life of contract high. World cotton carryout trimmed 200,000 bales at 86.93 million with a slight boost to the trade. The U.S. market share slid to 33.3% of total. Daily spot quotation, 9,725 bales. Cotton Look A index, 125.75. AWP, 100.99 cent per pound. December cotton, 119.38 up to 83. Neighbor, there's your cotton moves. We're on the line with Kelly Thigpen, Pearsall Livestock. Kelly, how is the sale shaping up?
Oh, looks like we'll have a pretty good run. Larry got 550 in right now, so I'm expecting around 700 tomorrow, 7-something probably. It looks like about 60 head of cows in the mix and probably about 15 or 20 bulls right now. Not just a whole lot in the way of bred cows or pairs. Most of it would be packer cows, but got a lot of good calves and yearlings. Got 37 really good crossbred calves off of one place, most of them red motts, and then there's 88 head off another place. So pretty good bunches, and looks like quality's going to be good, so expecting a decent run tomorrow.
At Pearsall Livestock, Kelly, tell everybody what time you sell and how to get a hold of you.
We start at 11 o'clock. You can call us here at the office at 830-334-3653. You can call my mobile, 830-334-1047, or the website is PearsallLivestock.com.
Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipemovers.com. Neighbor, now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. Well, I was very saddened to hear of the passing of J.D. Bubba Sartwell. He was such a close friend and such a great promoter of Brahman cattle, and I wanted to extend my condolences to Miss Shug and the entire family. And I want to remind your listeners that the bull season is upon us. If anyone is interested in leasing or purchasing some bulls, we've got plenty available of all the popular breeds, and we do have a good young set of great Brahman cows available for sale. I believe there's 20 in this group. If anyone has any questions, I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on a daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information. CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
You know, I was looking on Facebook the other day and noticed it was a friend of mine's birthday. He is quite the craftsman. He loves to work with wood. He can build almost anything, and I needed a gift idea for him. So I thought about MG Building Materials, the perfect place to get gift cards. That's right. What better way than an MG gift card to get someone just the right thing if they like to construct stuff? Available in any denomination from $10 to $100, MG gift cards have no expiration date, nor do they incur a service fee. MG's cards can be redeemed at any of their 5 locations: San Antonio, Kerrville, Pleasanton, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. So whether you need a power tool to build something, or some wood to build something, or some fencing, gosh, that'd be a great gift. MG Building Materials, mgbuildingmaterials.com. We're on the line with Carl Herman, Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. Carl, how is the sale shaping up?
Well, we're getting a lot of cattle in now, and tomorrow's going to be busy. I think we'll have somewhere between 11 and 1,300 pretty weak, and a lot of people are kind of getting anxious because it's getting close to the year, and they're trying to get all their cattle sold and kind of get wrapped up. I went to several places today and they sold the big ones and small ones and everything else. So. Right. We're getting into cleanup mode, and that's about this time of year.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you if they need to buy or sell.
Yes, sir. My number is 979-820-5349. Call the barn, 567-4119. In the Giddings and surrounding area, call Max Ebner, 540-8676.
Carl Herman, thank you a bunch. We'll talk to you after the sale.
Thank you, Larry.
I'm on the line with Julie from D&D. Julie, a lot of people only think about feeding deer during season, but you need to feed them all year round, don't you?
Yes, sir, and we got several different proteins that are great for that, but we also got your apple corn and regular corn for if you're just going out on the weekend to go hunting.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Julie.
All you have to do is give me a call at 830-379-7340, or you can come see me in the store. I'd be glad to chit-chat with you.
We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, how was the Monday sale?
Larry, we wind up with 1,122 head, 97 cows and 18 bulls. Calf market looked like it was steady from what it was last week. It might have been nickel here or there, but prices are still holding real well. 2 and 3 weight steers, $1.19 to $1.95. Heifers, $1.08 to $1.58. 3 and 4 weight steers, $1.37 to $2.03. Heifers, $1.22 to $1.84. 4 and 5 weight steers, $1.38 to $1.86. Heifers, $1.21 to $2.07. 5 and 6 weight steers, $1.24 to $1.71. Heifers, $1.14 to $1.95. 6 and 7 weight steers, $1.17 to $1.48. Heifers, $1.11 to $1.38. 7 and 8 weight steers and bull yearlings, $1.17 to $1.42. And the heifers, $1.05 to $1.29. We got 72 for the best cow, Larry. Slaughter bulls, 67 to 90. Stocker cows, 450 to 1,100. And we had just a handful of pairs, 10 and a quarter to 1275, Larry.
What do you know for this next Monday sale?
Yeah, I know there's going to be some Tiger Stripe and Bremer steers and heifers mixed coming. There's about, I imagine about 35 of them. Other than that, I don't know of any coming right offhand.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Gary.
You can catch us here at Sale Barn, Larry, 830-582-1561 or 62, or catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry.
Neighbor, the Lone Star Angus Alliance announces their South Texas Tough 21st annual bull and select female sale coming up Friday, December the 3rd, 2021 at 1 p.m. in Hallettsville. 165 plus top-notch Angus sale. 70 coming 2-year-old bulls, 40 yearling bulls, spring pairs, open Angus heifers, fall pairs, commercial Brangus open heifers. Last year, about a third of those bulls were sold for less than $3,500, so you can't tell us that you can't get an affordable Lone Star Angus bull that's South Texas Tough. For more information, contact the good folks at Lone Star Angus, 979-251-1021 or 361-798-6558. Again, 979-251-1021 or 361-798-6558. December the 3rd, that's a Friday, 1 p.m., Hallettsville, Texas. Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo to Corpus in November, D's plus 85, 1142. Yellow corn to Corpus in November, D's plus 95, 649 3/4. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in November, D's plus 78, 63 1/2. And Houston beans, November delivery, January even money, 1212. 9,517 bale of Texas cotton moved yesterday at 116.45. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm. I'm Larry Marble. Go out and make it a grand day.